community po at isa po siya sa core team na nagbuo ng naganap pong celebrity tributes for the Philippines kagabi. Miss Narima Dela Cruz. Hi Narima, how are you?
Hello, babe.
Hi.
I'm doing fine. Salamat.
And congratulations.
Pero we're happy.
Yeah, I know. And it's a huge success po mga kaibigan, mga kababayan dito sa Vancouver, Canada. Napaka-successful po ng event nila kagabi. I was there to personally witness it. Congratulations, Narima.
Salamat. Thank you, babe. Thank you for the support from your group and, of course, to all the attendees. So, they help us make this happen.
Describe the general sentiments kagabi nung yung event na nangyari kagabi.
Maraming description yun, babes. Actually, ako personally, it was really overwhelming. That's why, I don't know if you noticed when I did the national anthem, I was really emotional. And also because it was unprepared, but I was really emotional seeing that big group, the crowd. So I think everybody shares the same kind of emotion. It's really overwhelming, especially for us Filipinos, because we gather support from different communities. It's very evident last night. So it was really inspiring, and it's very encouraging that communities help each other.
I know, and napuno po yung venue, grabe po. It was parang love overflowing.
Exactly, actually, yun ang naging problema namin. Sa totoo lang, nung umpisa, kasi hindi namin alam kung paano iuupo yung mga tao. And siyempre, hindi namin malaman paano kung marami pa. And sa namin sila iuupo, and we don't want to offend anyone na dumating doon tapos walang uupuan or hindi na ma-accommodate. So, it's a problem, but it turned out to be a good problem. And fortunately, kahit syempre medyo may konting mga problema sa umpisa, naayos naman at I think nakaupo naman lahat kahit pa paano nakakain naman lahat. So, hopefully.
And what I heard kasi is yung mga kababayan, you're listening to the voice of Miss Narima Dela Cruz dito sa Juan Radio. I heard, ilang araw lang pong pin-repair yung event na yan, Narima. How did it come about?
Actually, it's 4 days.
I heard, ilang araw lang pong pin-repair yung event na yan, Narima. How did it come about?
Actually, it's 4 days. Bali Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 2 business days. That made it more difficult kasi two business days lang, Monday being a holiday. So what happened was we discussed about it Saturday. In fact, the first meeting was held Saturday evening after we watched your sister Goldie's concert.
That's right.
There was, I believe that was a Friday, right? Friday evening.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Saturday, Sunday. Saturday is mostly parang mga paperwork and all that. So talagang yung actual preparation Sunday, Monday, then the Tuesday is nandun yung business day. So tulungan lang talaga. Kasi kapag nagtutulungan, magagawa ng paraan. At I think inspirasyon, kailangan ng inspirasyon at ng sama-sama yun eh. Sipag, sacrifice, because we really sacrifice. Me personally, 2 hours sleep lang yata for the last 4 days.
Ang sarap ng feeling, no? The feeling was so...
Masarap naman yung feeling.
Correct. And yung pong venue, the Grand Tash Banquet Hall, sobra pong malaking venue yan, pero punong-puno po yan. And of course, nakakatuwa po na we've witnessed na hindi lang po mga kapwang Filipino ang tumulong po. I think the Punjabi community, right? Narima, did I say it correctly?
Yes, the Indo-Canadian community.
The Indo-Canadian community, sobra po ang suporta nila. Sa pangunguna ng Suki Bath Motors, right? Ay yung owner po.
Yes, yeah, Mr. Suki Bath, the owner of Suki Bath Motors.
Ang galing, ang galing. And syempre, ano bang mga challenges na hurdle ninyo in this short time na ginawa yung event na to?
Marami. Unang-una, when you collaborate, hindi isang idea. So, nandun yung magka-class talaga ang ideas. That's the first one. And then, of course, yung mga typical problem of organizing an event. Logistic, lahat-lahat na yan. Idea ng program, kung sino ang sino. I mean, sino ang spokesperson, sino ang gagawa nito, sino ang gagawa niyan. And then, the main thing is marketing and advertising because it's a fundraiser, obviously, and it's just 4 days. So, that's the biggest.
No,
Kung paano may i-market kasi baka nagpe-prepare ka tapos wala namang tao. So, how can you raise funds?
Correct. Pero mga kaibigan, si Ms. Narima Dela Cruz po ang head ng Surrey Philippine Independence Day Society. At ang ganda ng kanilang naging collaboration, and I understand, syempre, may mga sparks flying all over. Ganun talaga when you're having an event, especially at this short notice na yan. But it all turned out well. Nakakatuwa po. And of course, ang pinakamagandang malaking question ngayon, magkano po ang na-raise nila sa event na yan last night, Narima?
Okay, we actually accounted today. Nag-compute kami halos kalahating araw. And we, based on the computation that we made, we gathered 82,112 last night.
Wow.
And I believe it will continue increasing dahil meron pang ibang nanangako ng donation. And Mr. Tsukibat, who is of course the biggest donor, he's the one instrumental for getting the venue, and he's the one who donated the food for everyone for that number of people. I don't know, I've seen approximation of 1,200 now, 1,500. I don't know kung anong talagang
easily. I think easily yun, Narima. I've been there.
Right.
Sobrang overflowing yung tao talaga.
Yeah, and yung lahat ng pagkain doon, it's from Mr. Sukibat. He donated it. Yeah, so that's why 100% talaga ng lahat ng kinita kahapon, tickets, silent auction, 50-50 donations, talagang lahat yun ay papuntang Red Cross. So that 82,112 that we gathered last night, Mr. Sukibat committed to solicit more from within his friends and also us kung meron pang may itulong, and he committed to top it up to a guaranteed $100,000 donation to Canadian Red Cross, and we will actually remit already this coming Monday.
Wow, fantastic. And you're still listening to the voice of Miss Narima Dela Cruz of Surrey Philippine Independence Day Society. And of course, isa po siya sa core team na nag-organize ng event last night entitled Celebrity Tributes for the Philippines. And I understand, syempre po, kasama po ni Miss Narima Dela Cruz sila, Miss Nelly Vant, and of course, simply the best host, Miss Louisa Marshall. Some last few words, Narima.
Salamat, babes. I think we would like to thank everyone who contributed to the success of this fundraiser. Of course, the sponsors, malaking tulong po yan, yung nag-sponsor ng ating venue, ng ating food, and meron pang mga sponsors na talagang monetary, malalaki yan. So kasama na yan dun sa nag-gather natin, the attendees, the donors, everybody else who helped us one way or another, lahat-lahat na prayers, tulong, kahit sa aming mga families, respective families naming mga organizers who sacrifice, sila yung, para kaming mga senyorito, sila nagluluto and all that so that we can fully concentrate on this. Maraming salamat po. And this is for the Philippines, and of course gusto rin namin magpasalamat doon po sa talaga sa Indo-Canadian community who really give their meaningful support for this. Of course, meron pa rin pong ibang community doon. We have some Caucasian thank them for that.
Fantastic. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yan po si Miss Narima Dela Cruz. Thank you so much, Narima, for your time. All the best.
You're welcome, babes, and maraming salamat din. Thank you for this opportunity to be heard on your radio station. More power to you.
And more power to all your endeavors too. And anytime, tawagan nyo lang kami. We'll support you. And God bless. Ayan po, narinig niyo si Mrs. Narima Dela Cruz, ang head po ng Surrey Philippine Independence Day Society. Ngayong mundo'y gulong-gulo at lahat tayo litong-lito.